You're in control, is there anywhere you wanna go? You're in control, is there anything you wanna know? The future's for discovering, the space in which we're traveling.
They say there's 5 of the most beautiful cities in the world. You probably know the little list. Sydney, Cape Town's there, Vancouver's actually there, Hong Kong, and this place. And I think it deserves it. You've got Christ the Redeemer, you know, watching over us, right? And you've got the great colonial architecture. You've got Sugarloaf, everything. So it's so exciting. And you got a little airport here. So thanks for coming. It's going to be a great adventure. It'll be a lot of fun. And there are not too many rules. I'm glad we don't start with rules.
We will later.
Yeah. But I'm going to go and do some email and get organized.
Great, thank you. So let's...
I want to challenge this notion of education. I want to challenge this notion of teaching people. Paulo Freire, which we'll put on your reading list, describes this banking method of education, where and today we view people as empty vessels that need to be filled with information, right? So that's this idea that I open up your head and I start shoving pretty much shit into your head, right? Which I think is so accurate. I think there could not be a more accurate description of the way we're taught in schools.
So to start for me, could you tell me your name, your age, where you're from, and then where you're at in school?
Okay, I'm Dougal Sutherland. I'm from Long Island, but I go to school in Massachusetts. I'm 16, and I have 2 years left of high school.
I'm Jen Mackey. I'm from Australia. I'm 17, and I live in Singapore, and I go to the United World College of Southeast Asia.
Andrew Lloyd Smith. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Springfield, Missouri, and I go to Central High School.
Roku Fukui, 17. Go to UWCSCA in Singapore, United World College.
My name is Caroline. I'm 20 years old. I live in Waterloo, and I go to Wilfrid Laurier University as an English major, going into 2nd year in September.
Okay, my name is Giri. I'm 17, and I go to United World College of Southeast Asia in Singapore.
Dara McFadden, age 16, Singapore, United World College of Southeast Asia.
My name's Feezer. I'm 17 and I go to St. George's, which is in Vancouver, BC, in Canada.
I'm Allie Morse. I just graduated from Havergal College. I'm going to McGill next year. I'm 17 and I'm from Toronto.
Why did you decide to come to Rio or on this seminar?
On this seminar because I think it's a really great experience, and I really wanted to learn a lot about what I can do. Because we all come from pretty privileged backgrounds, and sometimes you don't fully appreciate what's going on in third world countries, and I really wanted to see that for myself and to learn and experience, and yeah.
Why did you decide to come to Brazil in particular?
I don't know, it just looked like an interesting thing to do, and I don't know, most of the other options for the summer were like scuba diving, which looked cool, but it wasn't. Yeah.
Okay. So when you say you want to learn more about what you can do,
yeah.
What do you mean? You want to elaborate?
Well, a lot of us we raise money and we do fundraisers and stuff like that to help people in situations like poverty and stuff like that. And we don't actually see it for ourselves firsthand what it does, and we don't really understand it for that reason. And I think we need to look at more creative ways and more unique ways in solving some of these problems in different ways. So I really wanted to learn more about that.
Okay.
Things like abyss and stuff.
Okay. Is there any reason you picked the seminar in Brazil in particular?
I've always kind of liked Brazil. I was first exposed to the culture when I started playing capoeira, and that was about a year and a half ago. And it really impacted me. It kind of changed my entire view of athletics, and I think it really determined the future course of my life. And I've always wanted to just check it out.
Okay.
Brazil is the world's 5th largest country by landmass and 6th largest by population, having almost 160 million people. While its capital is Brasilia, Rio de Janeiro is easily Brazil's most famous city. Rio's population is approximately 8 million people. Its ethnic makeup is a mix of colonial Portuguese, African slaves, and native aboriginals, who have mixed over the course of 450 years. 50 shades of skin color between black and white have been counted on Rio's streets. Rio is a city of contrasts. It is nestled in between gorgeous mountains and amazing landscapes, but its streets are filthy and smelly. It maintains the reputation of being the gay capital of South America, yet its people are notoriously devout Roman Catholics. Its public schools are in dire straits, yet its public universities are better than its private ones. People in Rio are notorious for their hospitality and friendliness, yet Rio is widely regarded as one of the most violent and dangerous cities in the world. On top of this, Rio has one of the largest economic gaps between the rich and the poor of any city in the world. This is the world that is Rio, and the one we entered in July 2005.